Built on the side of the old Gator Bowl and incorporating a few pieces of that former stadium in its design, this is Everbank Stadium. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Now Lawrence on the play fake. That's going to be caught by Carter. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard
Motioning the tight end now. Lawrence working from the gun. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Lawrence with it on 1st. Caught, nice gain left side. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
First carry now. This is Bashal Tutu. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's 3rd down now.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
On the give, it's Tutu. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
He's got it on the bootleg. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars finish up an excellent opening series. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Raiders nothing.
On now is Cook to kick this away.
For the Jaguars.
On the return, here comes Davis. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here come the Raiders now for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their 4th-year quarterback.
He gave us all the excitement we could hope for last week, but it wasn't all in a good way, at least for his team. Never knew if his throws were going to end in a touchdown or turnovers, and he had a couple of both by the end of the loss. You don't want him to lose that gunslinger mentality. Just want him to be a little more thoughtful with each and every decision.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. And the first carry here for Ashton Genty. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Herbert on first down. And he can't escape. Jaguars all over him. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. Herbert now off the play fake. Into the hands of Harrison. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Genty from the gun. They're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Throwing on first is Herbert. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders finish off their opening drive.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders start off well to tie things 7-7.
Cam Little to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Coach Liam Cohn ushering his Jaguar offense back to the field. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Tootin on 1st and 10. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
All right, let's go.
On play action now, Lawrence. Catch made by Carter. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Drive in dire straits, it's 3rd and 9.
3rd and 9.
They bring Thomas in motion. Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. Jukes away from one. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at the Raiders offense. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. First play is going to be a give to Genty. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 34-yard line.
Herbert from the gun. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And he's tackled for a short gain. 3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Flushed out now to his left. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
At the 21-yard line.
Tootin gets it from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Getting out to his left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Hey, Lion.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Here's R.J. Harvey on the return. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear. Hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
Good offenses Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Play stop by Damone Clark. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
Brings up second and
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Buying some time right. Complete here to Jaguars. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Third and just 2 to go. Sending him on the dive. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Following the play, one of the Jaguars in some distress as they hurry the medical staff out to look at him. First and 10. Here's Herbert. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Brock pass incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on second down.
it leads to second and 10.
Back to the air, Herbert. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this third down.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
Now air it out on third. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a field goal lead in our opening quarter. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Raiders take a 4-point lead.
Raiders 14, Jaguars 10. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, run!
Hand off to Tootin. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 14-10 our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Slot man in motion left. Second down give to Tootin. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you could recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Man in motion here. Lawrence now off the play action. Little off-centers, man, just couldn't adjust to it. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Cooper DeJean on the coverage.
Lawrence throwing here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing fourth down. They'll send Logan Cook out again for the punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. It's fielded at the 14. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start, up close to the 30. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down.
Tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Back to Genty. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
10 yards. And a Raider first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First and 10, Herbert. Finds a seam down the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They'll come up on first and 10.
4 yards. That's another Las Vegas first down.
And off to Genty. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders now lead by 10. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Raiders drive their lead to 11.
Jaguars 10. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Whittington now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Jacksonville heading out there on offense. They find themselves down 21-10 as they take over. They go play action. Lawrence. Throw left side. Complete. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. It's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Lawrence working from the gun. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tootin. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
All right, let's go.
Back to the air. Lawrence hits him on the out route. He's going to have this one down to the 28. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Thrown again. Here's Lawrence. Completes another one to Thomas. And he gets this forward to the 19. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 19-yard line.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here we go, son. Here we go, son.
Inside give here for Tootin. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 14-yard line.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. That one's incomplete in the end zone. So that play doesn't work out, but things make it even worse for them. Looks like one of their big guys out front is in need of a look from the training staff.
Hey, go, go.
3rd and long for him here. And this is going to be a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars make it a one-score game in the first half. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars cut the lead down to 4.
Jaguars 17.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Harvey now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Raiders and Marvin Harrison Jr. set for this next possession. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
This is Gentine on 2nd. That is exactly why you rally to the football. You got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football coming up from everybody. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. Escapes a defender. He's brought down before the return gets far. Now the Jaguars offense ready to take over once more. And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field. Throwing on first down, Lawrence. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
The sideline and incomplete. Cooper DeJean on the coverage.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's a gain of 7.
Third down, Lawrence to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
And the Jaguars first down.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. There's a screen for Tootin. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Silver.
Second down, looking for options. He's going to tuck it and run. Ooh, sharp running here. He's past the 30. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Jaguars have a first down.
That's good for the Jaguars.
Now it's Lawrence. He's got Thomas on a slant. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. Motion the slot man right. The gun on this third down, Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable in an incomplete.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. On return, here comes Davis. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Raiders and running back Ashton Jeanty headed back out there. And clinging to this 1-point lead, Brock, probably don't want to risk too much here. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. First and 10, here's Herbert. Short pass brought in. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Harrison Jr. It's a pickup of 6.
Herbert from the gun.
2nd and 4.
That's with Harrison again. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. And with a half a football left to play, we can see already how close he is to that 100-yard mark in this game. Got to think that he stands a good chance of reaching it with plenty of time left to go. First and 10, Herbert. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Now Herbert again. He's going to try another deep one here. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, Jeanty. Now with 2 seconds left, we get the expected timeout from this offense. They're in great shape to get 3 here entering the half.
For the field goal. A 45-yard attempt.
Little knocks it through. And that'll push their lead to 4.
Makes the score.
So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much.
No need for halftime. We'll just keep it right here and get started with the third quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Harvey now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Raiders and running back Ashton Jeanty headed back out there. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Giving this to Jeanty. He's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Another give here to Jeanty. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Give him 25 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
And the Raiders first down.
Give up the guts. It's Jeanty. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. And this is now a 100-yard game for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running it for this offense. New set of downs for him. He starts at the 38. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone. Incomplete. After the incompletion, still at the 38. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. Herbert. It's a screen play to Jeanty. He dodged the tackle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Jeanty. Massive hits. The ball's out. Jags pick it up. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and the next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Rip, 23, Silver. Son, it's a hunt.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Hey, let's go. Hunt. Hey, tomato.
Throw here, 3rd down. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker, 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Begins his return at the 16. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Raiders and running back Ashton Jeanty headed back out there. And they know they let points slip away with that fumble in the red zone, Brock. They're looking to get him back here. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Throwing on first is Herbert. Finds him over the middle. And He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Offense in the hurry up now.
Gain of 5 brings up second.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert.
The 29-yard line.
Brought in by his back here, it's Genty. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. That one gains 7. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Taking a deep shot here. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for second.
Harrison Jr. incomplete. Greg Newsome on the coverage defensively.
It's Herbert once more. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
He's back to throw. Gets everything he has under this one. He's got it inside the 25. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Herbert on first down. And it is knocked away. A shot to the end zone, answered there by a strong defensive effort. Second down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. There's a dive up the middle. And he's going to get him 7 there. It's 3rd down coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big deal between them and the first down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
On 3rd and 2, Herbert. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. But this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again. Unlike these officials, we got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders drive their lead to 11. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Whittington now on the return. Looks away from one. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Now the Jaguars getting set to go. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10.
Hey, kill! Hey, Soko, behind. Silver.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. But anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Hey, easy, Ralph. Hey.
Now it's Tootin. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
That's good for a Jaguars first down.
Quickly out to the right, complete. And he's going to be hit, set out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. 2nd down now, they need 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the give, it's Tootin. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Now following the play, we see the medical staff hurrying out for an injured Raider.
Rip, 23.
First down, and they go right back to it. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All right, let's go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Complete left side to Thomas. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A run here with Tootin. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They break the huddle. It's second down now.
Taken down back at the 20-yard line.
Hey.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
On the coverage.
Hey, go. Hey, Ginger, tack.
They bring Thomas in motion. Third and long for him here. Complete out to the right. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Jaguars first down.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. On play action now, Lawrence. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars now within 1 score in the fourth. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're going for the end zone.
And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late.
Raiders 31, Jaguars 28.
Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building. I had a 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. Get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
The Raiders and running back Ashton Jeanty headed back out there. And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him. On first down, Jeanty. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
They did it! He made the interception! That is Caleb Ransall. And the Jaguars have some new life in the fourth. Well, we're going to pause here, and for good reason. One of the Raiders was injured on that play and is being tended to.
At the 25-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. On the ground, Tootin. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars take a 4th-quarter lead.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars take a 4-point lead.
Jaguars 35, Raiders 31.
On now is Cook to kick this away.
For the Jaguars.
Harvey now to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. The Raiders have their offense back out there. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this 4th quarter, partner. That touchdown just served it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set, and it almost feels now like a must-score drive.
For a Las Vegas first down. A gain of 11 on the play.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert.
First down.
One's complete, right side. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Coca 19. Trap 60.
Herbert from the gun. Has a man downfield. This is Washington. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Try getting that one to Brock Bowers. So it'll be 2nd down. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
He brings it in. Well, the good part is he did bring that play to a stop. Unfortunately, looks like he got banged up on the tackle. He's in some discomfort out there. Eight yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal. Herbert throwing again. It's a screen play to Genty. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
3-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
Looking to throw. On the move, headed right. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Now looks like we're going to get a stoppage for an injured Jaguar. He's in some pain as the trainers head out to examine him.
For the field goal. A 28-yard attempt.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And they cut it down to within a field goal.
I bet you, Kate, if we were down there right in his mind, as that ball sailed good through the uprights, his mind was already thinking about the next one. If this score holds and he gets another opportunity, well, the game could be on the line with that one.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Return coming from the 6.
The Jaguars take over.
The Jaguars and Brian Thomas Jr. ready for another drive on offense. And they'd love a repeat of their last drive, wouldn't they? Their first play was their only play as they ran it in for 6. First down throw, Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's second down coming up. Lawrence throwing here. Hits him on the out route. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Ramp 23. Hey, son.
Looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. All set now. 1st and 10. Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Completed over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Shooting with it. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up. Shift the momentum a little here in the 4th.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars clinging to a 1-point lead. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. They give it to Allen out of the shotgun. He's got the first down grab and still going. And he has this down to the 34. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
21 yards.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Here he goes again. He mix it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars get some all-important insurance. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young, Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's part of an offense every single team relies upon.
Now the PAT try coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars grow their lead to 8.
Jaguars 42, Raiders 34.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Harvey now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Raiders and running back Ashton Jeanty headed back out there. They have a chance to tie this game back up, but they've got to get this to the end zone first on a touchdown, and then again on a 2-point try. Setting up to pass. Complete right side to Washington. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Here he is to throw.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Taken in by Harrison. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Back to throw. Finds a man right side. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
It's a gain of 29.
They look to throw it. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders cut it to just 2 late in the game. So there's part one, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now, you'd imagine, comes a try for two.
You know, Kate, this might be just as tough as that touchdown. I know they work all week on the...
And that catch gets them the two. We're all tied up here in the fourth. Whew, crisis averted, Brock. They got the two and the tie, for now at least. It looks like they have saved off the L and forced themselves overtime.
Yeah, those two critical words you just said right there, for now, like for right now. But there's a lot more time on that clock than this defense would care to see. They got to step up. Offense just stepped up, got the two-point conversion. Now defense, you got to respond to send this game to overtime.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Starting from the 5. Escapes the defender. And this drive will start inside the 25. Out now runs the Jaguars offense. And even with some time left, Brock, a long ways to go to get into range for a game winner. They're going to need to move it in a hurry. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Buys time, rolling right. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Offense is hurrying, time running down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
To throw. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space, Steve. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Jacksonville in punt formation. This one is fair caught, but let's see what that flag's all about. This drive may not be done.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going.
Automatic first down.
This drive should have been over, partner, but running into the punter gives them new life and this first down.
Here we go.
Slot man motioned over. 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get 1 step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Lawrence working from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. Looking to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7.
49. Raiders 42.
On now is Cook to kick this away. On return, here comes Davis. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. In by his back here, it's Genty. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Taking a chance to the end zone. And the coverage holds up. Nicely done. They were tested. They knock it away in the end zone. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was 1 hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Now to throw. Need this to force overtime. Defender gets his hand in there and breaks it up. A possible touchdown denied. That's going to bring up 4th down. Just about a yard to the markers. They're going to take the risk and go for this. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us?